Hey, welcome friends. So happy you're here. Thanks for joining us. I'm Josh Almer.
And I'm Bryn Carmen. A Peyton couple is battling Children's Hospital in Colorado Springs for feeling forced to stay for treatment. The couple says they wanted to transfer their young son, but instead were bullied into staying.
Yeah, KRDO News Channel 13's Riley Carroll is live at Children's Hospital Colorado here in the Springs to share more about the experience here. This family, Riley says, has been very troubling.
Josh and Bryn, it's here that Sarah Morgan and her husband brought their 3-month-old son Cam, hoping to get help. She says once here, the hospital made it impossible to move their son closer to home. In August of 2020, 3-month-old Cam was admitted to Children's Hospital in Colorado Springs.
He was having severe reflux. He was just a very pukey baby. And we were like, this isn't right. He started choking and all these things. So we were like, all right, we've got to go to where the kids go.
That's when the Morgan family started getting help and the testing took off.
He got a bunch of different scans, like on that first day, a bunch of x-rays and ultrasounds to make sure there was no blockage, nothing causing this like immediately, that it wasn't like just situational. And none of the tests, even after the 10 days we were there, showed anything.
After 6 days, Sarah says she and her husband requested Cam be released so they could take him to the University of Michigan's hospital.
I want to take my kid to Michigan, and immediately, like, everybody's demeanor changed. It got all of a sudden very defensive, like, you know, protect the Children's Hospital reputation, like, don't let them transfer, which I don't understand.
Then Sarah says a social worker visited them in their room.
She was asking all these questions before she had made it known who she was, about why we wanted to leave. We were talking about how we felt like there was a lot of delay between testing. There'd be like days. So we were just sitting there, not getting any answers, not having any follow-up, any feedback. And I was like, we want to go somewhere and have a second set of people look at our kid.
That's when Sarah says things started taking a turn for the worse.
The next day we had this care meeting, and my husband asked directly, it was a different social worker the second day, asked directly, what's going to happen if we take our kid to go get care somewhere else? And the guy just said, we will take your kid. Just point blank, we will take your kid.
The family decided to keep their son in the Colorado Springs hospital, but say they felt bullied. We asked Children's Hospital Colorado Springs for an interview on this issue, and they emailed us a statement saying in part, quote, in the rare occasions when a family requests a transfer to another facility, or if it's in the patient's best interest to transfer, we will gladly assist to find an accepting facility and provider. Cam is now doing better with a proper diagnosis and a surgery scheduled next month, but Sarah says she just hopes that parents know their parental rights in these difficult situations. Reporting live at Children's Hospital Colorado Springs, Riley Carroll, KRDO News Channel 13.